All right, so we're going to do the last two parts of the two problems that I introduced to you on Monday today. And so let's start with the first example, sine of 4 theta. This is what we're given. So sine of theta equals 3/4, and theta has its terminal side in the first quadrant. Find the exact value of each function. We found the sine of 2 theta. We found the cosine of 2 theta. And now we're supposed to find the sine of 4 theta. Well, 4 theta is double 2 theta. So we'll just go to like this formula, and it will be 4 theta here, and we'll put 2 theta there. So I have that written down here. So that's the formula that we will use. Sine of 4 theta equals 2 times the sine of 2 theta times the cosine of 2 theta, because we're doubling 2 theta. So what you'll find is we'll take our answers that we got in A and B for the sine of 2 theta and the cosine of 2 theta and plug those values in here, take it times 2, and then reduce as we can. So remember, sine of 2 theta we found up here, so you don't have to do the work over. You can just use this answer. Plug it in there. Cosine of 2 theta we did on example B, so -1/8, you'll just plug in right there. And then you'll multiply numerators across, so this is 2 over 1. 2 times 3 times a -1 would be a -6 radical 7. And then there's just 1 in the denominator here. 1 times 8 is 64. And then the 6 and the 64 are divisible by 2. So that would give us a -3 radical 7 over 32. So again, sine of 4 theta is just the double, it's just the sine of 2 times 2 theta. And so that's where we get that formula. On our second formula, or a problem that we did in class, I want you to change C. It did read cosine of, or sine of 4 theta. I want you to change it to cosine because I want us to work at that. And remember, cosine of 4 theta will be cosine. It's the double angle formula for 2 theta. So we'll go to, I decided to use this formula, right? Oh, the top formula for the cosine of 2 theta. And it's going to be this. And remember, theta, just like the other problem that we just did, theta is 2 theta. So 2 times 2 theta would give us 4 theta. So since this theta is 2 theta, we're going to put 2 theta there and 2 theta there. So our formula for the cosine of 4 theta will be cosine squared 2 theta minus sine squared 2 theta. And we found the cosine of 2 theta here. We found the sine of 2 theta there. We'll just square both of them, subtract, and have our answer. So you will see that the cosine of 2 theta was 1/9. So we're going to put that there and then square it because that's what it is in the formula. The sine of 2 theta is 4 radical 5 over 9. So we put that there, but then we have to square it. So that happens. And then it's just simple math. 1/9 squared is 1 over 81. 4 squared is 16. Radical 5 squared is radical 25. 9 squared is 81. And then, of course, you can simplify. The square root of 25 is 5, so take 5 times 16 to give you 80. 81 stays the same. 1 over 81 stays the same. And when you subtract, you get negative 79 over 81. Okay, so cosine of 4 theta or sine of 4 theta is just the double angle formula for 2 theta. So wherever you have your formula, wherever you see theta, you will insert 2 theta instead. Okay, I've also attached, I want you to do in your notes another problem, and I will tell you which one that is in the book. And so make sure you finish these notes. And then you are going to add a third example in your notes, and I will have that attached to this lesson.